Hello and welcome to my bench. I am Jerry Levines, and as part of the uh, instructions for how to do jewelry, one of the things you'll discover is people go, "Oh, you make jewelry. Can you clean my rings for me?" You're going to see that a lot. I usually would recommend saying no because you don't want to have to deal with that. But occasionally you do have to. So, for instance, my wife's rings, I figured, well, it's been a few days, so I'm going to clean and check her rings, and it's a good opportunity to show you what the process is. So, for one, you get all the little buffing tools out of the way. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check her solitaire. What you want to do is you want to find something with a very fine point, like some sort of pointed item, or some people will use like a little knife or a X-Acto or a file or whatever. But just as long as it has a point that you can touch the girdle with, you put the ring here, and you take it, you just very lightly under the girdle, see if it moves. Now, when you're doing that, you're not looking at the stone. You're trying to get a reflection off of some of the facets, and you're looking at those. Okay. Now, if the facets move and sparkle, it means your stone is loose. This one is fine. There's no problem. I checked this ring with the baguettes and the rounds. It's fine. But I did find two loose stones on this one, and they're easy to recognize because they're right next to a stone that I reset earlier. Now I'll show you two different methods of tightening, because these are what are called bead set. You would use a beading tool. And let me pull out my beading tools. And as I recall, I don't think I've used this. Nope, not since the last time I've tightened a stone for. And what you want to do is you put the ring on a mandrel so you have a nice sturdy base to work from. Okay, there we go. And then you just very slightly, this is the stone that was loose. Yep, that's the one that's loose. Now the beading tool, it's like a little point, but it's got a little cup in the end. Very, very, very small. So what you do is you just put that on there. And you roll it a little bit. And that's all you need for tightening. That's one. Now the stone next to it was also loose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a very small pointed engraving tool. And then you sit here and you look and you go, how do I want to do this? Then you take your engraving tool and you just very carefully put it in there. That's tight. Now you want to check the one next to it. Make sure you don't loosen those accidentally. Oh, and they're tight. So, and that is how you take some rings and you tighten the stones. Now the next step is to polish them and run them through the ultrasonic and steamer, and then you come back and you check again to make sure everything is tight. But it's basically a replay of what I just showed you. Okay. Have fun, and I look forward to working with you again.